언제부터 이런 디스토니아가 있었습니까?
3 years ago.
3 years.
But it started with 2 fingers, just being like tingling and like numb. So this my left arm. So it started only with the.
지금 떨리네.
Actually now it's more this finger is like.
감각이 둔하진 않습니까?
Yeah. When I start wearing the.
빼보시죠. 오늘 언제부터 했습니까?
4 months.
그동안 어떤 치료하셨습니까?
So like chiropractor, physiotherapy, but it took a long time to find out that it was dystonia. So for 1 year they didn't know what it was because there was just a tingling and then the shoulder. So they thought maybe it's stress or maybe because I had a baby 3 years ago. So maybe they say you carry too much the baby on the left arm. So I went to physical therapy, but then the symptoms just became worse. And the neurologist like a year ago said, okay, it's cervical dystonia.
Yeah.
Then we started trying to use medication. So like clonazepam, baclofen, but didn't work. So
병을 드신 지 얼마나 됐습니까?
clonazepam I took 6 weeks.
6 weeks.
But then we stopped. Baclofen just a few days, but then we stopped. Then I took dopamine and helped a little bit because it makes me relaxed and sleepy. And then in July we started Botox injection, botulina once.
현재 제일 불편한 건 뭡니까?
I cannot stand up. I cannot walk, and it's very difficult to raise my arms high above the shoulder.
Yeah.
Because my upper body goes like back.
Backwards. 지금 이 휠체어를 타고 왔습니다. 오늘.
아 그래?
네. 제가 고치 못해서. Please look to the left side.
그렇죠.
To the right.
오케이. 숙여보시고.
Down.
뒤로 제껴보시고.
Back. Up.
오케이. correct.
Okay, good.
Straight.
Look at that.
But there are moments when I wear the splint and I hear pop pop and it's loose, no more pain, and then everything relax. And I walk straight, like just for 2 minutes. But
어디가 아픈 자리가 있습니까?
yeah, like my spine, my back, the lower back here on the left, and the shoulder blades. And then the neck is very painful, very stiff.
그리고
It's the left muscle on the back. Sometimes when I lie down now, when I'm tired, I shake more, and then I relax. So before sleeping or when I have to lie down, then I shake, and then after a few minutes it goes away. There's lots of muscle tension in the pelvis, and then there's lots of tension in my left upper leg, the arms, the upper arm.
얼굴 근육으로.
Yeah, so there's like, especially here, is tense in the left cheek, yeah, and it goes up also, like here. And sometimes when I feel like, I don't know how to describe, like pop, you know, like here, like the nerves or something, like tuk tuk, then I feel like headache, like the muscles here, and then my face becomes like red.
잠은 잘 주무시나요?
No, because a lot of time the neck muscles are very painful, so I have a hard time to find the way to sleep.
right. 요 지금 장치 착용하고 이제 긴장 또는 경련 이런 것이 느낌이 어떤지 한번 비교해 보시죠.
Relaxed.
right 사이드 꼼짝도 안 한다 전혀. left 사이드 free. right side no.
It looks
right
like
side
seems to be rotated to the right side.
No pain, yeah.
No pain.
No pain.
No tension, no pain. Left side
Yeah. Pain.
아주 강한 severe tension, severe pain. C2가 오른쪽으로 틀린 게 확인됐다. 이렇게. No, yes. 네. 그럼 현재는 C1, C2, C3를 올라시켰다.
So-
그러면 지금 이제 잘 응용한다.
And now there are no these sit-ups anymore.
Non-tension, no pain. 긴장도가 한 몇 프로 정도 감소가 됐습니까?
Relax?
Yeah.
Maybe 15 or 20%.
이제 장치 제작을 하겠습니다. Just a moment. 이제 한번 치료 받아봤는데 기분이 어떠십니까?
Yeah, more loose.
이 치료는 다른 치료법과 다르게 구조로 바꿔주는 치료법이라 더 아픈 날, 훨씬 덜 아픈 날이 심한 업센다운이 왔다 갔다 하면서 치료가 진행될 거다. 그러니까 안 되니까 편합니까? 물어봐.
Only your
I
head,
hope
please.
I
Yes, sir.
wait for the left.
Now to the right, please.
오케이.
Straight.
오케이.
Down. Look down, please.
헤드 다운.
Up.
오케이. 아주 좋아졌어. 오늘은 몸 상태가 어느 정도 됩니까?
That I feel stronger, straighter. Last night was again lots of spasm, but not that intense. Because I try to just think, relax, and just let it happen. And when I wake up, all my muscles are very painful. But then I slowly do the daily exercise, and I do like little walking, slowly, and then better, straighter, stronger.
Yes.
So like I never had spasm in my right shoulder, never, and it's really bad. But I think I understand because it's the muscle that needs to just relax now and let go.
이제 얼마 지나지 않으면은 지금 같은 이런 큰 변화로 인해서 불편한 증상이 옛날 얘기가 될 거다.
All story.
컨디션이 어떤가요?
It's a lot less. Like normally before I go to bed, I think the evening was really bad, so it's a lot less. It's just still very difficult to sit. And then my shoulder just goes like, still spasm. So only when I sit, it's really a lot less spasm. Yeah.
통증은 어떤가요?
It's less stiff. It's more just pain from cupping or pain because of exercises more like muscle pain. And I feel like like the TM there, like I don't know how to explain it. It's weird, like relaxing, you know. So I feel like poof, and then it's like a lot of dystonia, like on the total right side, just disappears. Like for instance, yesterday I felt like, wow, it's like back in place, the jaws, or I don't know how to explain it. And then suddenly my knees both popped, and then like my legs. My lower legs felt really light, and I feel all the blood going to my feet suddenly. So apparently, like I had also blockage in my knees, and it just, like it just. But for the walking was like. Oh, the pain was 40% better. The pain and the stiffness was a bit better.
Yeah.
So now overall, I think it's still 10% better, but just because the sitting is super difficult and because my head goes backwards.
눈 긴장은
Oh yeah, that went from like. I think it's 80% less now.
80.
So it was really bad. Like I would go home at 2 o'clock and I would just like go like in an epileptic attack until like midnight sometimes.
Okay.
So that's all gone.
전체적인 긴장이 얼마나 줄었습니까?
I would say 5,
통증은?
maybe 7, 6, 7.
불면증약은 안 먹나요?
No. Actually, since I start to feel better, more relaxed, I have a hard time to fall asleep at night. So it's not that I cannot sleep, but at night it's difficult to fall asleep. So like I fall asleep at 1 or 2. I sleep out, yeah. But it's less
본인이
right.
워킹은 한 몇 분 정도 해봤습니다.
So yesterday in the gym, I did 3 times 5 minutes walking, and I was walking really, really good, like straight. And I did 1 time running, like 4 minutes, 5 minutes.
여기 오시기 전에는 한 몇 분씩 할 수 있었습니까?
Maybe 30 seconds. But never like I walk normal now, you know, like I was walking always like that.
많이 좋아지고 계시네.
Yeah, really good. really makes me so positive because I know I just need to train it.
Very good. 좀 어떠신가요?
I feel like there are a lot more moments when I'm more straight. That it's easier to sit up and to put my head down. I did like 3 treatments a day, so I'm very tired today. But I feel good if I have the condition, if I feel strong enough to do the 3 treatments, and I feel a big difference.
전신 긴장감은 한 얼마나 감소가 됐나요?
I feel there's a lot of tension in my shoulders here. When I do that exercise that is sitting and put my head down and up, I feel I can do it, but there's just lots of tension here. Right now it's like from 10, it's like 8 or 7. It's like really, really tense here.
본인이 가장 고통스러운 주증상이 뭡니까?
It's still, the chief complaint is the pulling back in my back and in my neck. So always like if I try to walk, so I walk 10 steps, I stop, I have to correct myself, and then I walk and then I have to correct myself.
그러면 한 10개라면 몇 개가 감소됐는지.
Oh, like 8.
오, very good posture. 오. 컨디션 어떠십니까?
Great.
처음에 비해서 안 좋죠?
60.
60.
그럼 워킹시, 러닝시 또 이렇게 앉아있을 때 몇 분 정도 개선이 됐는지
4 points better. Okay.
쉬지 않고 몇 분까지 걸어봤나?
22 minutes.
당김과 텐션은 처음에 비하면 얼마나 좋아지나요?
Like 8 points.
여기에는 55라고 쓴 건 뭐가 55라고 쓰시나?
It's asking for the overall average.
치료 받으면서 어떤 게 가장 많은 변화가 왔습니까?
The pain and the tension. The biggest change is that in Europe, in my country, the Netherlands, people always say there's nothing we can do for you. And then actually showed me that there is something we can do about dystonia and the reason why. So that gave me lots of confidence.
통증과 텐션은 몇 분 정도 감소됐습니까?
I think like 80% better. 80? Yeah.
몸이 뒤로 넘어가고 옆으로 기울어지는 건 한 몇 프로 감소.
And that's like 30 to 40% better. Yeah, I think the walking is like 40% better.
쉬지 않고 몇 분까지 걷나요?
76 right now. Yeah.
처음에 여기 왔을 때는 쉬지 않고 가끔 몇 분 할 수 있었습니까?
Walking maybe 1 minute.
DMJ까지 신세라면 턱의 구조, 척추 구조, 잘못된 신경의 구조 완전히 바꿔버리기 때문에 중간중간 당신이 몸에 변화가 올 때마다 굉장히 심한 고통 속에 헤매야 됩니다. 그렇지만 이게 어느 정도 지나고 나면은 이제 이게 점점 불편한 고통으로 대표차가 발생하더라도 예전처럼 아주 심한 힐링 클래스가 발생하지 않고 이제 가벼운 힐링 클래스가 발생하면서 그런 고통이 점점 없어지게 된다. 증상이 심하기 때문에 실기가 좀 걸리는 것뿐이지 완전 회복이 가능하고 하죠. Very good.